YouTube, it's your boy Jeff again, and here is part 2 of my baseball card collection. I just updated a little bit more on it. I did maybe about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more pages. And I do have duplicates of players in here, but not the same card. Primarily because these players, to me, are just good enough players to where they're just good. They're good enough players to where they can be in here twice. So here we go. Okay, hang on, let me get this better. Okay. Julio Franco. This guy was good. He played till he was about 50 years old, and he's the oldest player to ever home run in a game at 50. Victor Martinez. He's definitely one of the Tigers' frontline players. Luis Gonzalez, a.k.a. Gonzo. He's a very good Astro, he's one of in my opinion, the original good Astros to me. So yeah. John Smoltz, you've already seen him, Hall of Famer. Kevin Bass is a good Astro, pretty good ball player from what I've heard. Marquise Grissom on that very famous '94 Montreal Expos team that would have won the World Series if there wasn't a strike there. Easily won. Bert Blyleven. Great pitcher. Almost, I think if he's not in the Hall of Fame, he's almost a Hall of Famer. Mitch Williams. He's famous. Yes, he did pitch for the Astros, but he's famous because he gave up the famous home run to Joe Carter in the World Series. And then Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. You've already seen him. Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer, was very badly injured. Just recently died, too. Very sad, just great ball player, great hitter. Steve Sax, great shortstop, developed head problems. But great player. Nolan Ryan. You've seen him before? Need I say more? Greg Maddux, Hall of Fame pitcher. He didn't throw fast at all. He was your true definition of a pitcher. Great pitcher. Frank Thomas, Hall of Famer. The Big Hurt, they called him. Cesar Cedeno, an original Astro. Just a great Astro all around. Don Mattingly, He's a great player, manager of the Marlins now. This guy was good, man. Mr. Mustache guy. Babe Ruth, greatest player ever. Like I said, if you don't agree, then you don't know baseball, so fuck off. Hank Blaylock, great player till he just got injured, dude. He is what you would consider the Josh Hamilton of his time, I guess. He was the Josh Hamilton on the Rangers before Josh Hamilton even existed, but he was good for a very short period of time. Oh well. Once again, Randy Johnson. This is a no-hit club card. He did a no-hitter. Keith Hernandez. Very, very famous player. Very famous. Ryan Sandberg. Like I said, great hitting second baseman. Mickey Tettleton, great catcher. He's also in the movie Little Big League with Ken Griffey Jr. in it as well. Ryan Sandberg. Same person right there, like I said, just a Hall of Famer. This is actually his Hall of Fame card. Preacher Rowe, another Hall of Famer from way, 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 way back in the day. Just one of the very first players in the league. Cecil Fielder, very, very powerful hitter, man. Oh, my God. He's also known to be Prince Fielder's dad. Greg Nettles, great defensive infielder, man. Oh, my God, could he play. Jim Abbott. This guy. Do I even want to tell you this guy? But yeah, this guy pitched a no-hitter with one hand. He had part of his hand cut off. Great pitcher. In some accident. I don't know. Pudge. Seen him already once. In the Hall of Fame catcher. Doug Drabek won a Cy Young Award with the Pirates. Ended up a Houston Astro later. Matt Williams. One of the best third basemen in the league. Now the manager of the Washington Nationals. Bill Doran. He is the third best second baseman the Astros ever had. Just a very good second baseman. My boy again, KG Jr., man. Can't get enough of that, man. My favorite player ever. Lynn Dykstra, great player. He's just a great player, like I've said before. Can't really touch him. Bill Doran again. This is him with the Astros, though. Dave Justice, great ball player, man, for his time, dude. Lance Berkman with the Cardinals. Yeah, he ended up winning a World Series that year. Pat Borders. In my opinion, one of my favorite catchers. Just a good one, man. It's just enough said, technically. Chili Davis. I only put him in here. Here's a decent ball player. I only put him in here because his first name's Chili. He's an all right ball player. Mike Mussina. One of the most underrated probably the most underrated pitcher in the game. This guy was good, man. Ken Griffey Jr. with the Reds. Like I said, my favorite player. Pop off if you don't think he's the greatest ever, because I do. He definitely got the greatest Hall of Fame voting percentage in the history of the game. That tells you something. If you think he's on steroids, then fuck you, go to hell. He's not on steroids. Albert Pujols. You already seen him once, but goddamn, what a great hitter, man. Alan Trammell should be in the Hall of Fame, almost. He's had major consideration for the Hall of Fame. Lance Berkman again. This is another Lance Berkman card. It's a good one. As you see right there. Jorge Posada. Probably next to Yogi Berra, the Yankees' second greatest catcher ever. Brian Giles. Another very, very underrated player. Boy, could he play. Dave Magadan, another player who was in Little Big League. Good ball player. Terry Poole, very good Astro, man. He really could play. Tino Martinez, this is him with the Mariners. Dude, he's one of the best defensive first basemen in the history of the game. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Jay Buhner, another original Mariner with Junior and all them, and he's just a great player. Great guy, too, man. Holy crap. Al Leiter. Another underrated pitcher who has thrown a no-hitter, by the way. Carlos Guillen, great player, It's a shame what happened to him, too, man. I mean, he just got severely injured and had to quit. Manny Ramirez. Y'all know him. This is a ticket card. This is a cool card. Game 1 of the World Series, I guess. Manny Ramirez, man. Great player. He would probably be in the Hall of Fame. And then Larry Anderson, he's famous for the Jeff Bagwell trade. Being traded for Jeff Bagwell. He's an all-right pitcher. Alright, guys. That was part 2 of my baseball card collection. Subscribe for more content. Links in the description. Stay fly, YouTube. Jeff out.